We're ready for our first person. So if I can introduce Brian Waller, and his title is Preventing Chronic Child Malnutrition, Stunting in Sub-Saharan Africa. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Tony. The slide says a lot about this. I hope you can see it in this sunshine. There are two types of malnutrition in Sub-Saharan Africa, which covers 51 countries. Wasting, the little boys on the right are wasted. They suffer from acute malnutrition, which is now treatable. The little boy in the green shirt on the left suffers from chronic malnutrition, which is going to be my subject. He is a year older than the boy on his back to back with him. There's a photograph taken in Malawi. These two conditions are endemic across Sub-Saharan Africa. What percentage of under fives do you think suffer from one or other of these conditions? Have a go. Quickly, I'm running out of time. 30. 40% is the answer. 4 out of 10 of all the children in Sub-Saharan Africa are malnourished in one or other of these conditions. Now, only in the last 7 years has attention turned to chronic malnutrition, and epidemiologists have looked at about 20 different risk factors, from poverty, climate change, corruption. To deal with all those as a preventive strategy would be impossible. But in the last year, a team at the Public Health School in Harvard have identified 3 factors, just 3 factors in Uganda. It's country-specific. The 3 factors are maternal nutrition, particularly in pregnancy, of course, reduced infections within the home, and improved hygiene and sanitation within the home. If these can be tackled, the Harvard scientists reckon that 50% of stunting could be avoided in Uganda, which is where I'm going to do my fieldwork. Now, I'm going to go there next spring. I've been to Uganda before. I've helped to introduce 2 new NGOs in the last 10 years to Uganda, run by Africans. And I'm going to talk to local politicians who I know in Kampala about whether in their community, which is a poor part of Kampala, they could work with other agencies, the churches, NGOs, health, water, sanitation, to see whether these 3 factors can be tackled. If they're 1% successful in doing that, i.e. if they can reduce the level of stunting in this project, and that could be spread over Uganda, 20,000 children wouldn't become malnourished. That's what I'm aiming for in my research project.